Hello everybody, it's me, the Real Local Maniac. I'm back again with another game review. Now as you can see, today I'll be playing Batman on the Game Boy. Now Batman on the Game Boy was one of my favourite games ever on the Game Boy. It was probably the 7th or 8th game I actually owned. And I tell you what, it's aged fantastically. It's a great looking little game, it sounds amazing. Now this Batman is basically based on Batman the movie, which was directed by Tim Burton and it starred Jack Nicholson and Michael Keaton. And it's done it fantastically. Now there's a little cutscene there, and check out the graphics. It's pretty impressive actually, more impressive when you consider that this game came out, what, 1990 or 1989, something like that. Pretty amazing graphics there for a Game Boy. Lovely little cutscene with a little story telling you there that you've got to go down to the factory and try and stop the Joker. I love the way that screen sort of like spun around like that. Now the first thing you'll notice is how teeny and tiny the graphics are. But I think it's got that great Super Mario Land sort of like charm to it. Everything is little there, but you can actually tell what's going on. You can tell that's Batman. You can tell, like, you know, what everything is meant to be. And you've got the whole screen to play around, so I think it works well for this sort of game. The next thing I want to talk about is like the music. I find the music in this game absolutely phenomenal. It's really, really catchy, and it just sets the mood for the game. It's really action-packed. It kind of reminds me of the music in some of the Castlevania games, actually. Now, what I do love about this game is, okay, you've got little blocks there, like in Super Mario, but it's done like its own little twist of it. Rather than sort of headbutt it, you've got to shoot them with your little gun thing to unlock other sort of weapons, whether it be a batarang or whatever else. Now, recently, I am playing this game for making this video. I found out how difficult this game actually is. This game basically really tested my game playing skills. Now, I never managed to finish this game back in the good old retro days, but I did get pretty far. But playing it recently, I couldn't progress more than a few levels, to be honest with you. But I think that's what I like about this game. It's got a nice challenge to it. Unlike Super Mario Land, which was a little bit too easy, this game's got a little bit more of a challenge, so I think once I finish making this video, what I'll end up doing is just giving it another go to see exactly how far I can get. Oh, I love the music in this game, it's really, really good. I'd probably have to say this is probably in my top 5 favourite Batman games ever. I think in my top 5, I'd probably have to say Batman, the movie on the ZX Spectrum, and Arkham Asylum. Can't think of any other two. Yeah, well, this is definitely my top 3 then. It's a great game. I mean, like, these little platform things, they're nice and simple to begin off with, but as you progress through the level, it really does sort of tax your game playing skills, definitely. So that's the end of the first part there. I love the music in this level. It's probably one of my favourite in-game musics ever. Just listen to that. It's so catchy. It's absolutely amazing. Guys, speaking about in-game music, now, I did do an in-game music podcast. That was months and months ago. But I am going to do a second episode. I'm going to make a few slight different changes. I'm not going to just focus on one more console or computer. It's going to feature music from absolutely anything and everything. Basically, it'll be like a little radio show. So if you listen to the podcast on your iPod, you can listen to it as you're driving to work. The podcast will be 1 hour. So yeah, in-game music, episode 2, coming very soon. Hopefully at the end of the month, or if not, early next month. Alright guys, I'm the Real Local Maniac. I shall see you next time. Goodbye.